Hello, my name is Abrielle Negretti, and this is my screencast for my History, Culture, and Society ePortfolio. Starting on the first page, this is my About Me, where I just kind of get into who I am as an educational studies major at the University of Laverne, and also the organizations and jobs that I'm affiliated with on campus. From here, I just go into my educational philosophy, the kind of teacher that I hope to be for my students, and my resume, and some inspiration about how I want to bring theater into education because of my background in theater. For my resources, I offer not only normal resources, things I think every teacher should need, like diverse learning opportunities, and then just some common core standards, as you see right here. But in the other resources, in regards to history and social studies, I include Google Earth, and then just the SEC competencies, primary sources, things that will benefit both students and teachers. Looking more specifically at history in my portfolio materials, I include just some assignments that I did throughout the year, like exploring Google Earth to cultural comparisons and folklore. But looking more at the major assignments and history, I want to focus on the two different assignments that I think kind of represented this entire year with social studies for me and the kind of represent the impact that this class has made for me throughout the year. And regardless, all of these major assignments, obviously, I really enjoyed and I think really helped me step towards becoming the teacher that I'm hoping to be. But of all these major assignments, the unit plan at the very end and the virtual community service, I think best represent me as a social studies teacher and were the most challenging and what I was most proud of. Looking at what I was most proud of, I think was my virtual community service work. I think because this was a global pandemic, happening throughout the school year, because everything was online, I was really starting to feel frustrated that I could not do community service in the way I was used to. And I really was feeling that I wasn't being impactful and I wasn't making a difference the way that I was in the past on campus. So this assignment really helped me reflect on, the little changes that you can make in your own community, the little help that you can give that can really impact not just one person, but everyone else that they're in contact with. And I really enjoyed that about this assignment. Looking at the unit plan, I think this was the most challenging for me. It really made me realize how much work goes into not just planning a lesson, but planning an entire unit for a teacher. And it really helped me show what represents me as a social studies teacher, and that's, how to include different cultures, how to include diversity in the classroom. And I think that this unit plan really helped me dive into how I want to do that as a teacher with my intentions for a diversity day and then just the lesson plans that I had planned. It was really helpful for me to evaluate, the kind of ideas that I'm hoping to bring into my classroom and how I will actually be able to do that one day. And I think that's what was really exciting for me. But ultimately, throughout this entire year with all of these major assignments, I think it brought me one step closer towards becoming the kind of teacher that I hope to be. And I'm really glad that I got to get this experience, even if it was online, working with this teacher and then working with everything. I'm really grateful for this class and I'm really grateful for the experiences I got to get. So thank you.